Alright, episode 64, message on Superlink, and this.
I gotta say it. Hanging with you has been a major confidence boost. Well, sort of.
Sort of?
Okay.
Have you seen the people we've got cruising around this place? Tony's a genius.
All right.
Strange can do practically anything. Cap is a friggin' icon. Carol can fly the solar system and the fighter jet. And then there's me, with a flaming demon in my head.
A flaming demon in your head is far from mundane.
Yeah, it's cool, but not, you know, top shelf cool. Not like those other guys.
Do not let it rattle you, Robbie. Have faith in yourself.
I don't know. I don't want to mess up and disappoint anyone, or worse, get someone hurt. I made that mistake once before, and I have absolutely zero desire to do it again.
Trust yourself. You have the right skills. And if you need backup, Sparky is always with you. Trust in the demon.
Sparky's great, but I make the judgment calls. And my track record is iffy at best.
We all mature in different ways.
Yeah, I hear you, Hunter. And, I appreciate you seeing the best in me. Even if the best is Sparky.
I think the best of you is yet to be discovered.
Was my tincture of calm inside? Oh, you are gonna love this. We are finally getting some decent tech down here. What have you brought me today? An excellent find. What have you got for me, boss? Came to the right. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
Challenges. Nope, just the one. Search.
We're not.
Multi-crafting.
Until next time.
Doctor Strange and Storm. Now, Nico wants to talk. How can I help?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
What happens when you're backed into a corner, Hunter? Do you stick to your training or do you improvise? If I like your train, or if that no fight will ever be too much. Staring down certain death sparks creativity in my fighting style. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, thanks, Hunter.
Okay.
Back again. Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready. Let's do this. Ain't gonna go easy, bub. See you around.
Alright.
Look, I'm not looking for your deep, dark diary secrets. Don't get freaked out. I don't care who you have a crush on. Can't believe I'm actually asking you this, but I wonder if you could give me a peek behind the magical veil?
Magical veil?
Yeah, I don't want to know card tricks or anything like that. I just want to know more about the secrets of magic. I'm talking about the spooky stuff.
Let me teach you something small to start off with. Maybe read a grimoire. See how you like it.
I promise I'm a quick study. Don't hesitate to throw me in the deep end.
I do not doubt your intelligence, which is why we have to start small. Exposing you to magic's darkest secrets right away could do some damage.
What kind of damage could a little book learning do?
Well, reading the wrong grimoire has the potential to wipe your mind completely and turn you into an empty vessel ripe for possession by non-corporeal entities that lurk in the outer darkness, just waiting for unwitting magical explorers to uncover the wrong bit of knowledge.
Don't read the wrong books. Got it. See? I'm a quick student.
Just let me know when and where, and we will begin.
It's good that we have the kind of relationship where I can come to you about this stuff and there's no judgment.
You could not talk to Strange about this?
He knows his stuff, but if I came to him to teach me, I'd never hear the end of it. The man loves the sound of his own voice, especially when he's reciting incantations. If you don't mind, can we keep these lessons between you and me?
Sure, why not?
Do not worry. I will keep my secret to my grave. And beyond.
Damn it!
That's
You
the
added
kind of
the
commitment I
and
like to
beyond
hear.
part.
I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Very well. I think I have the perfect reading for your first assignment. There is a book up on that shelf. Occulta Pericula Amet.
Oh, my Latin is a little rusty, but does that say dangerous magic secrets?
Ancient wizards did not like to get clever with their book titles. Anyway, take notes, and we will talk later.
Iron Patriot? What? Gilded Iron Patriot. Oh, wow, yeah.
I was hoping we could get to know each other.
Why not?
Of course. I am available to answer any questions.
So you're an open book, huh? You don't find it hard opening up to people?
Nope.
I need to be approachable to build trust.
Be sure you don't give too much of yourself away in exchange.
It sounds like you are giving me a warning.
Some friendly advice, that's all.
May I ask you a question now?
By all means.
Your powers are unlike anything I have ever seen. It is incredible. Was it difficult honing them?
You flatter me. I've learned to control my powers, just like our colleagues in the Abbey. While my abilities are impressive, they can be strenuous.
How so?
Apologies, Hunter. That is something I'd like to keep to myself.
What is holding you back?
Same reason it might cause you some pause. I don't think it's appropriate yet.
When will you know?
I'll feel it. I think that's enough for now. Your patience will be rewarded, Hunter. Just not today.
Eh.
During my last meditation session, my thoughts turned to you, and I wondered if you had some wisdom to offer. I steered Earth's mightiest heroes through esoteric cataclysm and mystical strife before, but now I see myself dimmed in their eyes. With the loss of the Sanctum, is it possible that I am the last Sorcerer Supreme?
All your experience makes you a stable voice in unsettling times.
Yes, I held the fate of many in my hands, but the Midnight Suns don't trust me. The Avengers fear I am so fragile that a single misplaced comment would shatter me.
Leaders cannot always see the path ahead, and I still follow you.
1 out of 3 isn't bad. None of us wields control. We can only swim through chaos, gathering what we can preserve. My ego relished being the sole calm eye in the midst of unholy tempests. Now, perhaps I find all eyes, including my own, look to you. You remind me of the Ancient One. Or perhaps I must learn the same lesson over and over.
Stay out of trouble.
Sorry, nothing. Solid green eyes. Oh shit, I might not be able to bring Hunter along. Come on. Let me bring Hunter.
Getting word of another attack. Vampires in Central Park. Right before dawn. Can you imagine?
Dawn?
I knew this was coming.
Just not so soon.
The city isn't enough chaos.
We'll handle it. No problem.
Ah, Blade. Ever the optimist, hmm?
I'll choose me. Essence and all right.
Listen, if you want, you can call me Eric. But that's between us. I better not hear Stark throwing me around.
It just looks so damn cool.
The sun will be up any minute now. They don't seem to care.
Then let's make them care.
Everything according to plan.
Yeah. Kill the vampires with feeding frenzy in the same amount of time. I get it.
I'm afraid they'll have to cancel their picnics and ball games for today.
I'm sure they're more worried about surviving.
Your master must be so proud.
Your time is coming.
And dead.
You were
That was
too
easy.
weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you.
Ought to make things interesting. Watch close. That's one hell of a move.
consider it done.
Starting to see why they call you the hunter.
You're only making me angry. I know this must pain you, Blade, to see your turf overrun like this. All that work.
Kinda seems like you're trying to piss me off.
In honesty, the curtains fight harder when you're angry.
I'm fond of that tactic myself, Doctor. As you can see, he doesn't always buy it.
Elite vampire. Cool.
You've left me no choice. No, truly, what did you expect, honestly? I've been waiting.
Get some.
I'm impressed.
Right?
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Feel my call.
Okay. That was easy. Shit. Shit. We're all dead.
They do not fear the sun.
I'll give them something to fear.
No. Allow me.
Okay. Last time,
The
I
wait
didn't
is
have a
finally
challenge.
over. How long has it been since you felt the sun on your face, Dracula?
Centuries, the better part of a millennium, in fact. But you already knew that, Blade. And thanks to your unlikely ally, Dr. Morbius, I will bask in the dawn for eternity.
I cannot allow that. It sounds to me like they dismissed their mind.
Alright. Nice.
Feeling strong today.
Level up. Okay.
Break down. You won't leave here alive.
6 bleed. That's enough to insta-kill him.
Now that was something.
Yet another attempt where Dracula does not get a turn?
I'll make quick work.
This won't take long.
There we go. And oh. I thought that guy was a whatever.
Shot. Reinforcements. My children will finally know true freedom. The power to rule the day just as easily as we rule the night. You rule the night? Maybe in some rat hole in Transylvania, but New York is my town. That is all about to change. Just as it began, your legacy ends with the rising sun. Is that really the best you can do? Time's up for these jumps. About time. These fanatics are always the same.
Let us take them down together.
Damn!
That's what I'm talking about.
Dracula just does not get a chance to do anything. These final missions for the DLC stuff are easy.
Lost children, you disappoint us, betray us, shed the blood of your own. No one hurts you more than family. Join us in the light. We won't ask again.
You won't. But not for the reason you think.
I don't understand. Why aren't you?
To mass produce the serum, you diluted my sample. Yes, it protected you from the sunlight, but each use of your powers burned more of it away.
But he didn't use his
You are,
powers.
as they say, running on fumes. And when those expire, so do you.
This isn't over.
It is, for now. Unless you'd care to stay for a walk in the park.
Back to the sewer, where he belongs.
Are you disappointed we didn't destroy him?
Nah, he always comes back. But knowing he's got to live with that humiliation almost makes it worth knowing you.
A team of 3 badasses just took on fucking Dracula and won easily. Well, that's 3 DLCs down, 1 to go. Better not be this fucking easy. I'm actually starting to gain some significant dark balance.
For once, my failure of science has worked to our advantage. Congratulations, Hunter. Dracula's vampires suffered a major loss today.
Yeah.
You deserve the credit, Doctor. You did good work today.
The sunlight serum is so diluted it no longer poses a threat. The vampires have been cast back into the night, where they belong. I don't think I can properly express my relief. Hunter, if you had not been there to lean on throughout all this, I do not know how I would have survived.
This is a small victory and worth celebrating, but a greater threat still looms over us.
Of course. I may be getting too far ahead of myself. Hunter,
dark balance.
You should know that I will remain committed to the Midnight Sun's greater mission. You all helped me in my time of need. It is only fair that I return the favor.
Your support is much appreciated.
Marvelous. But before we move on, we must make one final decision regarding the sunlight serum.
We?
Oh, yes. I value your guidance. My prototype sample is no more, but I still possess my research notes. I could continue my experiments in the hopes of curing myself and maybe others, unless the risk of it falling into the wrong hands seems too great.
Well, let's see. Making a vampire cure. Destroy it or lock it away. I'm gonna say work
If
on
a cure
cure.
is possible, you should continue to look for it. If someone tries to exploit your research again, we will be here to stop them.
I was hoping you would feel that way. I can't wait to get back to work. After this business with Lilith is settled, of course. Thank you for your help, Hunter.
Yeah.
Can't believe I'm saying this aloud, but I think I figured out Dracula's master plan.
Go on.
There is a Lilith connection, but it's not direct. Dracula is acting like he knows the world is coming to an end. Didn't expect him to be an apocalypse prepper, but here we are. Think of every play he's backed so far. Some of his plans overlap, right?
I hadn't...
That's because he's throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks. It doesn't matter what plans fail. As long as one succeeds, he wins. The good news is, we're foiling his plans faster than he's setting them in motion. If we keep nipping these buds, he'll have nothing left. Let's debrief on the latest. Looks like Dracula's plan went up in smoke.
Ugh.
See what I did there?
I do. Is the Sunlight Serum truly gone?
Dracula still has a supply, but it's barely effective, as you experienced. For a master plan, this one was a real dud.
Morbius shamed Dracula. The Lord of Vampires will rid him...
Think you're right. Never mess with the sun.
You mean the Suns?
But shh.
What?
It's a... never mind. Central is tracking all mention of the Sunlight Serum or anything like it. Unless it finds something, I think we're done here. Anything else on your mind?
What do we know about...
Honestly, if Blade didn't vouch for it, I wouldn't believe he existed.
He certainly does.
There's so much information about Dracula that it's hard to know what's fact and fiction. I wonder if he had a hand in that.
He did. Once news started to spread of his existence, he started to spread false rumors, making it near impossible for him to be properly identified. There was so much conflicting information out there, it was hard to tell what exactly to prepare for when fighting Dracula.
Thanks, Carol.
Sure
In some
thing.
stories, he's actually one of the few vampires in existence to be immune to the sun.
Hello.
See? Blade is right. Nothing is better than the smell of burnt vampire.
It seems we can finally put this ordeal with Morbius's serum behind us.
Thankfully, we have more important things to focus on now.
Hunter, thank you for not being overly harsh with Morbius.
I only did what seemed to be right at the time.
I would say you are wise beyond your years, but you have more years than most of us put together. Maybe that's what makes you so discerning.
And still no wrinkles.
Indeed. I am just glad that Morbius found some peace of mind. I am familiar with that journey. It's not easy. Be proud of your part in that, Hunter.
Ah, so the vampires turned tail and ran into the night, where they can attack us.
About to make a protein shake if anybody wants one. Howdy, partner. What's crackin'?
You seem quite brisk today.
Why shouldn't I be? Got a full 8 last night, just started a new supplement, and I've got a renewed outlook on my future.
Nice.
I am glad to see you in high spirits.
Thanks. Although, I'm probably mostly just in a good mood because I started researching a new story.
Ooh?
A story?
I had this revelation. You know I'm a trained journalist. I get a thrill when I break open a big corporate conspiracy or report on a public good.
So, you want to do more reporting?
Yeah. We've been so busy fighting Lilin and vampires with a Y that I haven't had time. I'm feeling this itch in the back of my head telling me to get out there and dig up some dirt.
If you really want to uncover a conspiracy, find out who has been eating the pickled Barghest paws.
Hmm? Why?
Last week we had a dozen. This week, only one left.
So what?
So, pickled Barghest paws are ritual ingredients. Who in their right mind would eat them?
Well, first off, you really need to label that stuff so I know it's not a midnight snack. Second, yeah, I'm thinking much bigger than stories for the Abbey newsletter. I want to look into Dracula's history with the new breed vampires. What was his grand plan? How did he get into a feud with Mephisto? And is it true that a secret cabal of vampires controls the internet?
That all sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Go research it
Probably shouldn't say
immediately.
anything more at this point. You never know who could be listening.
In the Abbey? No one can spy on us here.
Exactly. Wink, wink. Let's keep this between us, okay?
So, Eddie, I overheard what you said about the Dracula investigation.
Ah, crap. You're the last person that wanted to hear that. Look, I'm sure you think it's a bad idea, but...
No. Do you maybe, I don't know, need another set of hands on this?
You wanna help me?
Yeah, just like old times.
The old times where you got me fired from my dream job?
Okay, like new times. You know what I can do. Tell me how I can pitch in.
What if you're a double agent working for the vampires?
Come on, Eddie. You know me. I'm barely a single agent. Definitely single. Sort of. It's complicated.
The symbiote says you aren't lying. So, I guess we can give it a try. As long as you do what I say.
Sure thing. You know, I think this could actually be fun.
Really? For who?
Me.
Evildoers beware.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
It seemed to get the hang of get the technique on this move down. Do you have any pointers?
Thanks, Hunter.
Just increase Cap's health above all else. Make him a fucking tank that's impossible to defeat.
A successful collaboration.
Upgrade 4 Doctor Strange abilities.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Sometimes, I even impress myself. See you, Hunter.
Food truck yard upgrade complete. Then
Danger Room, eat your heart out. Think Doctor Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword. No pain, no gain. I'm ready when you are. Peace.
So, whose abilities do I need to upgrade? Nico, Magic, and Strange.
Practice makes perfect.
Nico doesn't have any.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here. See you around.
There are 3 common blueprints.
Stay out of trouble.
I think Dahlia might be hiding with the Morlocks.
The Morlocks?
Mutants who live in the tunnels beneath the city, and who stay away from the X-Men. There's a homeless encampment by an entrance to the Morlock tunnels. Vampires have attacked it 3 times this week.
That cannot be a coincidence. Do you think the vampires are hunting this child?
I don't know. The city's most vulnerable population is being erased, mutants and humans alike. Disappearing from shelters, off the streets.
The vampires go after anyone the world would not miss.
Or even notice.
Until now.
Alright. Gotham can have 2 heroes that I am not familiar with in the slightest. Yeah, I do not like either of their powers. Let's go.
Step through portal.
Wow, she is not chatty in the slightest.
Quickly, we must help them.
Save everyone you can, and keep your eyes open for Dahlia.
I'm looking.
Me too. I just don't like what I see.
Okay, why can't she Why can't she be that good in missions? Just one-shotting multiple enemies.
What are you waiting for?
Yes, I understand. It's a feeding
Now it's the
frenzy.
city's unhoused population.
I know.
These depraved creatures have no shame.
They do not seem to feel anything at all. Only their hunger drives them.
And yet they're still on the trail of Dahlia, with these people caught in their wake.
Then you're in the right place. At the very least, you can deny the vampires their next meal.
The forces of nature conspire against
Ha! They're immortal!
That's an interesting technique.
Just like old times.
Champion level 1. Nice.
the elements bow to me.
Now that was something.
Oh, you son of a fucking bitch. What the fuck?
Remember, you asked.
Leave some for the rest of us.
It was your mistake in coming here. The end comes for us all eventually.
Come on.
Try something else.
They called in some friends.
Even in a city as renowned as New York, these people have still been left behind.
The lack of empathy is not unique to this city, or this time. Society often turns its back on those who are different. Yes, we've all felt it in one way or another. Maybe it doesn't have to be that way for Dahlia. I will show you.
Nice.
Your time has come. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you.
Chaos consumes me.
I saw a move like that once. Centuries.
Oh shit.
We came here to save these people. We can't accept anything less.
What? Oh, that's some bullshit. I thought I took care of all those assholes. Why am I getting a whole bunch of achievements now? I don't get it. Okay, redraw. And redraw. Draw 2 cards.
This shall be of great help.
Brace yourself.
Where have I seen that before?
It is all coming back to me.
Look to the skies. Behold the power of... There aren't many who can be trusted to wield chaos magic, but you seem to have it under... fate was already sealed. Maybe now you will find peace.
Okay.
You chose this path. Now you must swallow it.
Another wave.
And in a city as renowned as New York, these people have still been left behind.
The lack of empathy is not unique to this city, or this time. Society often turns its back on those who are different.
And those with unusual abilities are even more likely to be shunned.
Yes, we've all felt it in one way or another. Maybe it doesn't have to be that way for Dahlia.
That looked painful.
Your fate is sealed. You were too weak for this fight.
Okay, that should
Your
be
mother
all of
abandoned
the
you.
assholes with... Okay.
I will deliver you from her grasp.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Good. Finally killed those bastards.
The elements bow to me.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Alright.
We are being watched.
Let them watch. Give them no cause to fear us.
It's all right. You'll be as good as new.
Dahlia?
Aurora? What are you doing here?
I tried to find you at the orphanage, but...
But what?
It seemed you were in distress. I wanted to help.
I'm not the one who needs help. Look around you. I can do more here than wearing a fancy yellow suit. The Morlocks took me in. They just welcomed me into their family. But now someone is trying to tear our family apart.
I am so sorry.
No, you're not. You say you're all about protecting mutants, but it's only the ones who live in that mansion. You don't even see people like us.
That's not true.
What happened here?
We were attacked by creatures.
How fucking
We don't know
rude
what they are,
Dahlia
but
is.
Most of us fled after the last attack. Some were too wounded to move. I just need more time to heal them.
What can we do?
really want to help? Stop those things from killing my family.
These vampires are truly stockpiling victims. There's something much greater at work here.
As if their torment of these people was not enough.
It is never enough. There always seems to be a darker purpose waiting to reveal itself.
At least it keeps us busy.
Whatever gets the job done.
You had your chance to escape. Feel my call.
You're not going to like this.
I cannot possibly match your strength. For a friend in need.
I appreciate your support. The end comes for us all, eventually.
I probably could have killed both of them.
I call the enemy.
Oh well. Defeat all enemies. Does Not safe.
These Morlocks, they live here, beneath the city? Why have I not seen them before?
These sewers have been home to all kinds.
They've survived by avoiding unnecessary attention. And much like their counterparts on the surface, many people do not want to see them.
The modern world continues to surprise me. I had expected better.
Are you prepared?
I am impressed.
Next time, don't mess with a witch.
And dead. That should be all of them.
I'm sure the Morlocks will be grateful, in their own quiet way.
Dahlia! It's over. You're safe.
Thank you, Aurora. And the rest of you. We're not used to people looking out for us.
Is there anything else we can do?
No, we'll be all right. I've healed the others. We'll move where they can't find us.
Dahlia, you don't have to be alone. The X-Men would welcome you.
Thanks, but I'm not alone. And I can't abandon my family for yours.
Well, Dahlia's fucking miserable.
And if you ever need me,
you'll be the first we call.
Goddess be with you. All of you.
Don't tell Storm, but I understand where Dahlia is coming from.
I don't.
Hunter, I have a favor to ask.
What do you need?
Storm seems off. I haven't seen her like this before. Can you speak with her?
No.
Of course, but
damn it.
Why me?
You both know what it means to lead. She sees you as a peer, whereas I will always be her student. You may be able to reach her in a way I cannot.
All right. I will seek her out.
Thank you. Oh, and don't tell her I asked you to do this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna directly not listen to you.
Didn't even know what Morlocks were until today. Damn.
Same here. Why do you walk so slow half the time?
Every city has unsavory. You were right about the Abbey being special. It's beautiful out here.
I like to come here when I am feeling down.
Subtlety is not your strong suit. You want to ask about Dahlia, yes?
Dahlia believes you only care about the X-Men who choose to join. Her words hurt you.
Not exactly. But they've left me to wonder. And the act of self-reflection is often uncomfortable.
I do not follow.
Her comment has caused me to think about how I treat my students. I don't think I choose favorites, but what if I do without realizing it? Regardless, I'm relieved to see her safe and happy with her found family. I'll keep worrying about her until the vampires are taken care of.
I relate. The Midnight Suns are my family. And I share the same concerns over their safety.
That almost sounds silly, worrying about people with powers. But I appreciate your words.
I think the fear is natural.
That is a good...
Just because we are strong does not mean we are invincible.
Where were you when I was a teenager? That's what leadership is. Knowing when to step in and when to respect boundaries.
How do you know?
They'll straight up tell you. Or you'll just...
Sounds complicated.
It gets easier with time. Thank you for coming to check on me, Hunter. Leaders often have to take these burdens on by themselves.
I'm not a leader.
Oh, please. I call it like I...
How did you meet?
I learned of her through the X-Men. Once mutants hit a certain age, their powers manifest. I went to offer Dahlia a place at a...
Was that the only time you...
No. The second time I tried, the orphanage told me she had run away. I'm thankful she found...
I've never heard of a Morlock before.
Morlocks are mutants who are visually distinct. I'm hesitant to call them different, but they avoid the X-Men.
Different?
Some Morlocks may have a gelatinous body, while others have horns growing from their head. Again, visually distinct.
Do you think the vampires are after Dahlia?
It's hard to say. I do not know what they would want with either of them.
Dahlia and the Morlocks are both mutants.
It's possible there's a connection there. I'd rather destroy the vampires before we find out for certain.
How did...
We talked. I think I was able to lift...
That is a...
It is sweet that you care for her.
Yes, yes. My heart of ice can melt on occasion.
Alright. I'm getting to the episode here. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Alright. See you then.